Oh my goodness, I've got some news for you. Did you know that the career in hypnosis and hypnotherapy is not right for everyone? Ha! Hey, it's Cal Banyan, calbanyan.com. And you know what? calbanyan.com. Let me tell you something. I've done lots and lots of videos on how great the profession is, how much we can help people with all kinds of different things. Today, I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty as why hypnosis and hypnotherapy as a profession may not be right for you. Hypnosis and hypnotherapy, professional hypnotism, is a real business. It's not some thing that it's a get rich quick thing. You're going to have to spend some time, some money, some effort to get it going. Number two, because you want to take control of other people. Well, guess what? Hypnosis doesn't enable you to control anyone, not anyone. Hypnosis, the way professional hypnotists do, is a consensual kind of thing. I say hypnosis is like a dance. The hypnotist or hypnotherapist is in the form of lead, and then the client is in the position of follow. Role of lead, role of follow. So there is no way you can just hypnotize someone and make them do anything. So if that's why you want to take my course or anybody's course, forget about it. If you want to be hired, if you want to be hired by a company as a professional hypnotist, good luck with that. I know very, very few people that have ever been a hypnotist and was able to be hired by another company. Now, I have hired hypnotists to work at our center, properly trained and experienced five-path hypnotists and hypnotherapists, but it's very, very unlikely. So if you want to have a job, then do not take my training. Don't take anybody's training because it's extremely unlikely. If you want to become a hypnotist because you want to work in a established profession where everybody goes, oh, well, you're a doctor. And so they instantly respect you, or you're a counselor, or you're an engineer, or something like that. Go look somewhere else. We're at the beginning of the development of our profession as a respected profession. And so the people who are in the profession right now are building the profession, building the respect that we hope to have in the years and decades to come. But right now, you will be in a profession that is still developing. But the good news is you get to be part of that. Oh, here's a good thing. Well, if you don't want to stand out at a party, don't become a hypnotist. What happens is you instantly become the most interesting person your friends know. Most people I meet have never met a real live breathing hypnotist in their life. And they're going to have lots and lots of questions. If you don't like that kind of attention, you got two choices. Don't tell anybody what you do for a living, especially at a social gathering, or go do something else. I remember my daughter was going to school in this hoity-toity private school, and all the kids there, their dads were like a senator or a brain surgeon or something, a CEO of some kind. And then they'd say, what does your daddy do? And go, my dad's a hypnotist. Wow. All of a sudden, my daughter had the coolest dad in the school. So if you don't want to stand out at a party, do not go into the profession of hypnosis. And if you kind of like being bossed around, having a boss, sir, may I do this? Madam, may I do that? Can I have the day off? All that kind of stuff. Oh, please tell me what to do. Will you give me a job definition and a checklist of everything I'm supposed to do every day? Don't become a hypnosis professional, because if you need a boss to tell you what to do, you're not going to succeed. The most successful people in our profession are self-starters who are excited about what we're doing, who are willing to continue to grow and develop in the profession, that are willing to carve out their little niche in their area of the world. If you're worried that people might think that you're strange, don't become a hypnotist. We're outside of the box, right? People don't think, when I grow up, I want to be a hypnotist. Very few people have ever done that unless their mommy or daddy was a hypnotist or uncle or something like that. It's a strange career to get into. Now, what we do is completely scientific, validated by science and by experience. It's accepted by the American Psychological Association, the British Psychological Association. I mean, it's a real thing, but you got to admit, it's not the usual profession. So some of your family members and other people you run into might think you're a little bit weird. But if you don't mind being kind of a little bit unusual and interesting, then maybe our profession is for you. Ooh, if having academic and established credentials are important to you, get them before you become a hypnotist. Because if you are certified as a hypnotist or a hypnotherapist, depending where you live, guess what? Our credentials are not academically, I mean, generally not. I think in England somewhere or the UK, they've got an actual university that has an actual curriculum for a degree in hypnosis and hypnotherapy. But generally, in the rest of the world, it's an unregulated profession. There's no degrees that you can get in this. And if you did, remember what I just talked about, you'd be thought of as kind of weird. Anyway, I have a master's degree and I have a bachelor's degree, and I'm what they call ABD, which is all but dissertation for PhD in clinical psychology. And although that's been a really big part of the development of how I think and confidence and personal development, I wouldn't need any of that to be a really, really great hypnotist or hypnotherapist. A true hypnosis professional is someone who's doing the work, that's got the right training, that's moved forward, and is helping people. We don't build our practices on credentials. We build our practices on reputation. I'll tell you what, people will fly past hundreds of other hypnotists who are psychologists or doctors to see me. When, what? Because I help their mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. And because of my reputation, they come to see me. That's what happens when you've got over 25 years of success in a profession. Last, but definitely not least, and before I let you go to this last one, if you've got other reasons why people shouldn't become a hypnotist or hypnotherapist or a hypnosis professional of any kind, find the comments area below. I'd love to hear it. Let's tell the truth. Hypnosis and hypnotherapy as a profession is not for everyone. All right, last one. If you don't want to improve yourself in any way, because I'll tell you what, doing this profession has helped me personally in ways beyond count. It's helped me emotionally, physically, spiritually. My clients teach me. I could not be the person I am today if I had not been in this profession or if I had not taught in this profession. As a result, I've done tens of thousands of hypnosis sessions. I've taught thousands of hypnotists, certified thousands of hypnotists around the world, created the 5-Path International Association of Hypnosis Professionals, and it's all been a wonderful journey, but it's not the journey for everyone. Okay, that's it. Cal Banyan signing off.